Here, I'll go ahead. You'll have to use the iron sand to get over here. Then I can help you climb the rest of the way.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Commander says it works, so it works. No use wondering how. Up there!
Over there, some iron sand.
Looks like more iron sand over this way. worked.
We're nearly at the gate. If Oric's gonna be anywhere,
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
The trader and the vestige stumbled right into my arms. How surprisingly careless. The years really have changed you, haven't they, Sergeant?
The world changed. I only realized the folly of refusing to change with it.
You always did defy tradition. You inspired me in that way. But where you gave up on our people, on your own daughter, I have pushed them to evolve. And today, my efforts will be rewarded.
I wouldn't celebrate too soon. It's not a good look for the history books.
Your wards are broken. Your veneer of invulnerability shattered like glass. Even if you stop us today, you will forever live in fear of tomorrow.
You have nothing to gain here.
Your weakness shows itself, Sergeant. A foolish slave protects his shackles.
Don't pity me.
Your failure is inevitable!
That's it. We're free. And Auric is dead. I almost can't believe it.
How do you feel?
Honestly, I'm not sure. He was a cruel man, and the world is a better place without him. But he took my daughter in when she was alone. Protected her from those that would have preferred her dead.
He didn't do it out of love. She was useful to him, so he used her.
You're right, of course, but still, I think I envied him for the years they had together. And I think to some extent I always will.
We can't linger on that right now. Come on, we need to get into the mountains.
Here, let me help. Rin, did you see something back there?
Is this a recipe? You know, I almost missed having you around.
Really now? Was it the clever quips, sage advice you missed?
I think both of those are the reason I said almost.
I've got you.
More notes from the miners. Watch out! Glomore. I think we're clear. Shh. Do you hear that? It's going to take years to clear the borderlands of these things.
So, where are we going from here?
Up.
Up?
Up.
Oh, I see. Up. You know, if nothing else, at least this would be a scenic place to die.
Aren't you just a ray of sunshine?
One of us has to be the optimist. I don't quite have your knack for sarcasm. Watch out!
Those things creep me out.
Here! Grab my hand! Got you!
Thanks.
Gromery, look out! Looks like these cranes can be rotated.
So, we're swinging across.
At least we're not swinging over lava.
Old Enoch beads. Is that where the tradition comes from? There. That wasn't so bad. Your joints holding up, old man?
Let's wait and see if you're still swinging around at 50.
50? I thought you were older.
What can I say? I've had a difficult few days. That last one almost got me. Well done. This must have been a considerable mining operation at this time.
What do you think they were digging for? Iron sand?
Could be. I've seen traces of it across various Emic ruins, but never this much. I wouldn't be surprised if this is where it comes from.
What was it used for?
All manner of things. Its malleability made it a valuable building material, and its reactivity gave it various uses to scholars and inventors. Though, from what I understand, it was always considered a bit volatile. Looks like there's something over there.
I see it. This is fascinating. Never seen anything like it. What the hell was that?
I've no idea, but it didn't seem very good. Phew! I could use a breather. Oh dear. Looks like we're heading down.
You sound nervous.
I've always found that The worst part about going up is that you must eventually go back down. People don't usually die from going up, it's down that gets you.
Relax. Just follow my lead. You hanging in there?
By a thread.
A thread's all you need. There. Up and over.
I can feel my life expectancy dropping by the minute.
Dusta, look out!
I really hope that's the last of that.
I thought you were the optimist.
I said one of us had to be. Nita, there we go.
Is that a building?
Ha! This city might actually exist.
Might as well start there.
Do you know anything about this place? Its name, history?
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
So many cities were lost to ruin during the descent. Mien, Oberfels, Villers-Bordure. This could be any number of them, not to mention the ones we don't even have a name to remember by. But the gates, the ward, they give it a certain air of significance.
You think this thing still works?
Ha! It'll take more than a little coal to face emic engineering. You know, despite the times we're facing, it does bring a smile to my face to discover places like this. So much history was lost during the descent. But in exploring these places, I feel as though I'm helping to recover some of that loss.
Did you ever bring Zara to places like this?
Goodness, no. She wasn't old enough. But who knows, maybe I will someday.
Worst comes to worst, at least you got to see Haven together.
You know, I hadn't considered that. Thank you for that optimistic note.
Anytime. The mist is heavy down here. Watch your step on the ice.
What is that sound?
Trouble.
By the 8. I know what these things are. Is-50.
You don't sound very happy about it.
Suffice to say that each one of these devils we kill Makes the world a little safer.
Up ahead. That's a doorway.
Let's see if we're lucky enough for it to open.
It's stuck. I don't know why I'm surprised by that.
Now, this is a familiar sight. I don't think we have the time it would take to get this open.
Let's have a look around then. See if we can get higher up. Give me a hand.
Of course.
Gotta move quick here.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Got it.
I'll meet you down there. Isfiander ahead. Just around the corner.
They have no idea what they're in for.
Be careful. Those things are murderers.
I don't hear any more of them around here.
Look at this.
What the hell is that?
Remarkable. That's an echo of some kind.
Why does it look like me?
It is you. A memory of you from moments ago. I wonder if the preserver would even restore it, or rather, restore you to it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe not, but it's worth a try. There, look at that. It worked.
Yeah, definitely not a normal preserver. At least they die easy enough.
Don't let your guard down. They're creatures of the dark and predators of opportunity.
You really don't like these things, huh?
The Reichendal has plenty of snowy mountain tops for the Isfiander to make their nests. And that proximity has not cultivated fondness. I hear more of them ahead.
It's over. Look, a crack in the wall. We should get a better view up there.
Another one of those echo preservers.
I'm not so sure they're preservers at all.
Brilliant. You're getting a little unnervingly good at that.
Thanks. I think. So what sinks a city?
Vestiges.
Plural?
Yes. Though the people who lived here wouldn't have called them that. Vestiges were an integral part of that period of history, as was their power.
Sounds like a very different time.
That's why we started calling them vestiges.
So, any brilliant ideas for navigating a frozen lake?
I imagine a boat would be just fine.
Oh, yeah. Did you bring one?
It's an Emic city. We'll find a boat somewhere. At least there isn't much further down to go.
Dustar. Talk about birds of a feather.
Come on, through here.